Hey guys, I'm just doing a little video update following on from my previous tutorial of these diamond hats. I've had a bit of feedback from a couple of my viewers saying that the rhinestones aren't sticking properly and that they keep falling off. Now this could be for a number of reasons. It could be down to the glue sticks that you're using in the glue gun. It could also be how much glue you've used in the making of it. It could also be down to the texture of the hat, or it could even be the rhinestones themselves. The particular viewer that got in touch with me said he made 2 hats, and the only thing that was different between the 2 was the rhinestones. So it could be that the particular plastic that the rhinestone is made of isn't sticking with the glue stick. It's hard to say really what is actually causing them to fall off. I did notice that the first one I made was actually a little bit more durable than the ones I made for you in my previous video. But I do have a solution for you, and that is E6000 glue. Pretty much sticks anything to anything, and it also has a flexible bond, which is great for this project because the hats are quite flexible. So from the front, it actually is in pretty great condition still. It's just around the back and the sides where they're falling off, and that's really where the hat is most flexible. So I've got some extra flat back rhinestones, my E6000 glue, some paper towels handy to clean up any glue spillage, and make sure you have a newspaper or something to cover your work surface because this glue can get a bit messy if you're not careful. I've just got an A3 piece of card. First you're going to want to go over the hat and rub it with a bit of force so that any loose rhinestones come off. You'll find that quite a few come off at this stage, but it's better that they come off now rather than when you're wearing it. Now we can start gluing. Using the provided nozzle, you're just going to put a little blob of glue in the gaps and then stick the flat back rhinestones in place. Now as this is a wet glue, it won't dry right away. This means that we can cover large areas at once. However, it also means that the rhinestones don't fix in place immediately, and you'll have to be careful not to accidentally knock them out of place. Whereas the hot glue gun dries a bit milky, the clear E6000 does dry completely clear, so you can be a bit more liberal with this glue. And you don't have to worry about it splurging out the sides either. There is a specific jewelry and bead E6000 glue, but it's a bit more expensive, so I'm just using a regular clear E6000. So I've just finished repairing the hat, and that took me about 20 minutes in total. You'll see at this point that the glue will start to harden, but make sure you leave the hat for a while to dry completely before wearing it. The tube says to leave it for 24 to 72 hours to fully bond, so maybe leave it for a day or so. I probably would still recommend using the glue gun first and then repair any rhinestones that fall off afterwards with the E6000, because the glue gun is much quicker and easier to use, and the majority of them do fix firmly in place. However, if you're planning on wearing this hat to Burning Man or any other festival that has a leave no trace principle, meaning that even the tiniest bit of littering is not okay, then I would recommend using the whole hat using the E6000 glue from the beginning. So that's all from me in this little glue update. If you found it useful, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting subscribe to stay up to date with my projects and also any additional tips like in this video. Also, if you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you in the comments section below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.